Well, hello. Welcome to this edition of Let's Talk Real Estate for a Minute. I'm Price Anderson, sales representative with Bose & Cox Limited Brokerage. And today, I want to try and help you understand the changes that happened January 1st this year to the rules governing mortgage qualifications. Do you like ice cream? Of course you do. Imagine this scenario. You haven't bought ice cream for a long time, and you walk into your favorite ice cream parlor and you have your money clutched in your hand, in your pocket, and you have your heart set on a nice 2-scooper that you've put a lot of thought into regarding the flavor you want. So let's run the intro, and I promise I'll be back and I'll explain how all this relates to mortgage financing. So you're in the ice cream parlor, as I said. 2 scoops on your mind, and the ice cream extraction professionals behind the counter with scoop in hand is ready to scoop your ice cream for you. But before they do, they say, "Oh, before you can have your ice cream, I need to see how much money you have in your pocket. I need to make sure you have enough money for 3 scoops and a waffle cone." A little perplexed, you explain that you only want 2 scoops and a plain cone. Now, the ICEP behind the counter explains that there are new rules that the Office of the Superintendent of Ice Cream Parlors of Canada have implemented starting January 1st. These rules dictate that you must have enough money in your pocket to buy a 3-scoop ice cream cone, even if you only want 2 scoops. Okay, so enough silliness. But seriously, that's the basic concept of the new qualification guidelines that all registered banks, trust companies, etc. are mandated to use with anyone who wants to qualify for a mortgage and is putting more than 20% down. The rationale behind it all is a little more complex, and it's where the ice cream analogy ends. Now, the rest of this is probably going to be a little boring. So if you decide that you want to go for an ice cream cone right now, I don't blame you one bit. But just please like and share the video before you go. So here's a calculated example of how the stress test affects the mortgage qualifications. These screenshots will show you the before and after of an example. By no means is comprehensive, but it will give you an idea of what the differences are in the qualifications and the affordability before and after the stress test. The question comes up, who is the they that are making these changes? Everyone talks about the changes, but ask anyone who exactly is making the changes, and you may get a blank stare or just a general answer of the banks and the government. The who in who is making these changes is the OSFI. The what? The OSFI, which stands for Office of the Superintendent of Financial Institutions of Canada. Clear now? The changes were outlined in the OSFI's October 2017 Guideline Bulletin, which was B20, just in case you want to look it up. And that states, at a minimum, the qualifying rate for all uninsured mortgages should be at the greater of the contractual mortgage rate plus 2% or the 5-year benchmark rate that's published by the Bank of Canada. The OSFI is responsible for regulating about 400 institutions comprised of banks, trust companies, loan companies, life insurance companies, property and casualty insurance companies, and fraternal benefit societies. Who knew? So the whys of why these changes are being made. There's lots of speculation about what the overall impact will be on these rules. By now, I'm sure you've heard the talk that it's inevitable that interest rates will be on the rise in the near future. There's growing concern in the financial community, both domestically and globally, that Canadians are carrying dangerously high levels of debt. The measures being taken in the new guidelines are designed to prepare people for these increases and lessen the chances of failures of some of our financial and insurance institutions. I could go on, but it's just going to lose me viewers and increase ice cream sales. So I'll just say that if you want more information, please talk to your realtor and your professional financial advisor before you embark on your journey of home ownership. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Please like and share my Facebook page and the videos on YouTube. Bye for now.